Hi guys, Random here, back with a bit more World of Warships. Yes, today we are looking at a replay from CaptBoardy in a game he played in a division with his friend Aggression. We're going to call this one When Teamwork Works. Just popping up on screen there is his build for you, so you can see what his captain skills are. And he's got Le Dasher in his Normandy. Yes. So, it starts off, it's a pretty normal random battle. You can see he's got the passenger cruiser camouflage on his Normandy there. It's a very nice camouflage there. I've got that myself, and yeah, it is my camo of choice. I do think it looks quite funny, actually, having a little passenger liner with stonking great guns on it. But yeah, and Aggression is in the Warspite, so we're gonna see how this one plays out. So you can see they're both pushing kind of southwest on the map there. Got a little cruiser with them, and this destroyer sort of pushed ahead. And Boardy's having a good look round and seeing what's going on, which is kind of what you need to do. He's sailing away now. These French ships, they're not the fastest, but they're not slow either. So you can, if you push too far forward too quickly, you can end up in trouble. So he's doing the wise thing here. He's just backed off on the throttle a bit. It's down at quarter there, and yeah, enemy DD's popping up now, so he's aiming for that, and yeah, takes a shot. Any luck? Well, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. No hits, unfortunately, but pretty accurate. So yeah, you can see the enemy DD there's hit the panic button, dropped a smoke cloud and disappeared. Not entirely sure why you would do it right in the middle there, other than panicking, but he's not really hiding anything. See the friendly Perth there is doing his little Perth crawl with his smoke screen that drops every 10 seconds and then disappears. Again, not entirely sure why you would do it there. You know, not really much visible other than that Fuso. So Boardy's, you know, decided that actually turning around might be a good idea. And yeah, I've got to say I'm probably inclined to agree. You didn't really want to push out in front of that lot. You've got that battleship there which will spot you, and then you've got those destroyers which you don't really want to be sailing in front of, because they will drop torpedoes on you and ruin your day. It takes a shot there, and any luck? Did we get any ribbons? No, doesn't look like it. So far 0 damage. A little bit of spotting damage, but pretty much not a lot in the way of damage. Takes a shot there at that Fuso, and yeah, it's his first hit of the game, and he gets himself a fire, which the Fuso puts out, which, to be fair, he's got fairly low health, so yeah, maybe. Boardy takes another shot at him, you know, just a parting shot there. Yeah, another couple of good solid hits, but no damage. This game is a little bit peculiar on occasions. So he's lining up there for that cruiser. Any such luck? No. Okay, he's behind the island. Destroyer's just dropped off of detection, and he's now searching around really for something to lob these shells at. And yeah, he takes a shot. Any luck? Looks like a Leander, and nope, brackets the ship. Ah dear, French guns. Ooh la la, as they say. Mon Dieu. At the moment, we're kind of watching Boardy sort of pay attention to the map, really. He's looking at the mini-map and he can see that coming up the middle you do have a bunch of enemy ships, and there's not really much in the way of the green team there to stop them. So he's turned around. Now Aggression is still pushing down that west flank, and yeah, understandably he's got a cruiser and a destroyer with him, so that's not entirely a bad choice. You can see him pushing down there. The Warspite's not particularly quick, so I doubt very much that even if he did turn round and try and get back to help, I doubt very much he'd make it in time. That Warspite does chug. It's not a fast boat. So, playing defender of the base now. Yep, Boardy is looking for his next target. He's trying to decide really whether it should be one of these destroyers or that cruiser that's hovering around behind that island. Looks like he's going to decide on this destroyer. And yep, destroyer's torps didn't have the legs to get to him, which was, you know, fortunate, because it was kind of broadside there, so that could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. But no, he's playing his distance. He's pretty aware of what's going on. So at the moment he's lining up for the hit on that destroyer, which looks like it's going backwards. So he gives it a little bit of lead to the rear, and he gets an overpen, which isn't terrible. Could have, of course, been a lot worse. You know, missing. Okay, shots out. He's kind of fending them off quite well here in the middle. Meanwhile, we're still tracking Aggression, now in the lower half of the map on the west hand side. He's still making his way down there, so we're looking to get a good hit. Shells are out. Somebody's aiming at him. No, overpen. So at the moment, friendly team are down 2 destroyers. The enemy team are down a destroyer, a cruiser, and a battleship. And yeah, it could kind of go either way at the moment, but there is very little in the way of defence in the middle of the map for the friendly team. So he is kind of doing this solo. Takes a shot at the caster, and yeah, not bad, not bad. Got some decent damage on him. Needs to really get rid of that destroyer if he can. It's decisions, which one to shoot. So secondaries are firing now, and that caster has just disappeared into smoke. What do? Take a chance. No, no such luck. Okay. Blind fire there wasn't fruitful, but it's okay. Yep. Now, because he's been manoeuvring, the torpedoes do not find their target, which is good. Looking around now, we can see that the enemy base is actually, or the friendly base rather, is actually being capped. So, yeah, friendly team just exchange a ship with the enemies. There's that destroyer, right. It's not him that's capping, but it would be nice to get rid of him. Be one less thing firing torpedoes at you. 2 fires on the Normandy now. He's being burnt down. He's gone for a heal, so yeah, that makes sense. So he's pushing back towards the friendly Cap, desperately trying to get those guns round, and he gets a shot away. Any luck? No, doesn't look like it. Get the front guns round. He's reloading all 3 turrets at the moment with HE. So, yeah, makes sense if you're fighting destroyers. So he's pushing back into his Cap. Some torpedoes there. They're scattered, so it's going to be a British destroyer that's in there. He's got torpedoes coming in from the rear as well. There is another destroyer behind him. Okay, there's the Acasta. He's in the Cap. Blind fires. And no luck. Oh dear. There's the other destroyer. So, yeah, he's got 2 of them in here now. And they're both hiding in smoke, which is not going to make it easy to hit them. He's checking to see where the gunfire tracers are coming from, and ooh, yeah, torpedoes coming in. They just run out of steam. Right, there's that destroyer in the smoke. Come on, Boardy, you can do it. Find your target. And there, try there. No such luck. He is going to eat 2 of those. No, yeah, closer than a close thing from close land. That was, yeah, that was an edge of the seat moment. Meanwhile, don't forget to watch Aggression. He's still pushing down that western flank, you know. Now down in the far southwest. Takes another parting shot and gets good contact on that Acasta. Nice. So, Cap defended. For now. There are still ships coming. Still ships coming. He's got this behind him. Looks like the Giulio Cesare. I'm watching this on a replay screen, so it's quite small, which is why I'm saying I think it's a whatever, because it kind of looks like that to me. So, yeah, shots out. This could be good. The Cesare is not. Yeah, there we go. 12 and well, best part of 12.5k. Yeah, the Cesare is not renowned for its armour. Got the T61 there. The perfectly balanced Tier 6 German premium. Yeah, if you like destroyers, I would buy this before it disappears. Meanwhile, I digress. So let's wait for those guns to come round, and a little bit of a repaid blug where the gun indicators aren't quite keeping up with the actual replay, but yeah, it's a bug. It's not anything too untowards. Now, you might notice that we've got a destroyer in the enemy Cap. So it takes another pot shot there at the Cesare. Yeah. No, is that Perth in trouble? Is that Perth in trouble? No, there was a perfectly Perth-sized hole in those torpedoes. So, yeah, you might notice that the enemy Cap is turning, which is kind of interesting. First time in the game where it looks like the friendly team have actually got the upper hand. And yeah, meanwhile the fight for the friendly base goes on. So we've got that T61 over there, which really needs to be sunk. I think that's the caster in that smoke cloud. And somewhere over there is a attacker. There he is. So, yeah. The fight definitely continues for this cap. Right, so can we get rid of this pesky little destroyer? Not quite. Not quite. Nice hit, but not quite enough. Let another gun loose on him, and no, maybe this one. No. No, he is definitely being trolled by the... Oh, look at the health. Look at the health. Oh. Yeah, he's definitely being trolled by RNG in this game. Can he take him out? Just let's get rid of this horrible destroyer. There he goes. Right, and the other one. So that is... Oh, it's an Icarus, not an Acaster. Oh, there you go. Can we get rid of the T-61? T-61 down. Yay, right. And the fire's just gone out. Marvellous. Okay, so what have we got left over here? Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh. Oh. It's like he's got an invisible shield around this ship. You know, a torpedo gets near it and it's like, nope. Your name's not down. You're not coming in. God dear. Right, so for attacker. Meanwhile, in the South Cap, we can see that aggression is still there. And there's still an enemy battleship trying to fend off from their cap. That Fuso over there. Fusos are a bit of a pain. They've got a long reach. So, yeah. Don't really want him behind you if you can help it. Unfortunately, the Fur attacker's just taken out the Perth. Did get a hit there on the Fuso. Started a fire. But as you can see, the damage counter is not ticking up. So, what does that mean? Well, it does mean aggression has seen off that battleship down south. So he's now sat in the enemy cap. Boardy takes a nice long maximum range shot there with the AP. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Gets 4k out of it, so yeah, it's worth doing. So at the moment, we are a quarter of the way through capping the enemy. And with a tiny slither of health, Boardy is fighting to keep them out of the friendly cap. Now obviously these two are on comms together, they're talking to each other. So, you know, they are aware of what each other is doing. Oh dear, 317 health points left. Can we get rid of this? Fur attacker takes the shot. Fur attacker starts fire. 152 health points remaining. And will he be able to do it? No, just not quite enough. Didn't get the guns reloaded and round and on that Fur attacker, unfortunately. However, we're going to stay at the wreck here. Now, looking down south, we can see that we are 3/4 of the way through capping the enemy, with our one remaining ship, Aggression, in his Warspite. Now, because these two were talking to each other and, you know, communicating, which is a rare thing in World of Warships, they knew what they were doing. Now, that Fur attacker has just gone into the friendly base. He knows he can't make it south in time, so he's just going for some easy cat points. So the one ship that was left on the friendly team has just won the game through teamwork. It's a rare thing, but it's great when it happens. There we go. You can see there, Boardy got 63,073 damage, 45 main shell hits, 3 boats sunk, 4 fires, 1 citadel, 4 secondary hits, 2 spotted ribbons, 294,072 credits, 5,812 on the XPs. And you can see there, top 2 on the game. There's the numbers if you're interested. And we'll get the final credits there. Nice take-home pack. So yeah, teamwork. It's a dangerous thing when it works. Thanks, Boardy, for sending that in. And thank you, Aggression, as well. Great game, guys. Really enjoyed that.